I'm a firefighter, and I hang out at a fire station for 2 days at a time. I'm off for 4 days. I help people when they're in a motor vehicle accident. I help people when they're having medical emergencies. And I help people when they're having a fire in their home or their vehicle.
As cliche as it may sound, I wanted to help people. It gives me the opportunity to help people when they're having a hard time, when if a loved one is having a hard time or having the worst day of their life.
I was deployed in Iraq and I was involved in a small fire out there. And ever since then, it kind of sparked the bug to come back stateside when I got home and try to pursue a career in fire service.
Just like most males, most of my favorite classes involved activities, gym. I actually liked drawing, but I was also good at art.
Can I say recess? Yeah. No.
One, I've always been a terrible test taker. Throughout this job, we've got to be continuously learning. It's been a challenge for me, but it's also pushed me to be better and just not give up.
Back when I was younger in high school, I thought about doing architecture, and I learned that involved a lot of math, which I'm not too great at. So from there, I kind of veered off, joined the military, and soon after that, joined the fire service.
All your general education, but also the physical education portion of it, because we have to do a lot of strenuous things that go along with this job.
You do need a high school diploma, and you will need a Texas firefighter certification. To really excel and to promote, you're going to need extra schooling, eventually ending up in a bachelor's degree and possibly a master's if you want to go for a chief.
During the few-week ordeal of Harvey, a lot of times we spend hours and hours away from the station. Sometimes we lose track of the days, going from incident to incident with all the people in need.
Like your first day, I'll never forget that, getting my badge and just getting that phone call that I got the job, and everything was awesome. Helping to deliver a baby is a huge thing, making your first fire, making your first entrapment, like all of these stepping stones as you go, they're all just memorable.
They're wearing a face mask, as most of you know, is a huge change that we're not used to, but we are adjusting, we're adapting to that. All in all, it's making us safer to help you.
We're cleaning way more than normal right now, but we always kept it clean, but we're doing it even more now.
Being able to get out in the community and help the people that need us the most on their worst times, being with the guys, being with my crew, working together as a small second family.
Probably that it's not so typical. That's what I loved about this job, is that it is different, honestly, every single day. We try to have a routine schedule. We have breakfast, we come in and check our trucks, and all of that, but you could be thrown with anything at any given point in time, so I like that part of it.
It's what I expected to be and more. Like I said, there's no words to describe the entirety of how much it's affected myself and all the people around me, as well as my family.
No, I love my job. We have the best job in the world.
Work hard, don't ever quit. Things will get tough, especially going through the academy, and like when I started, I was brand new at all of this and I knew nothing about the fire service, so it'll get hard and you'll be challenged with things, but don't ever quit and continue to have heart, and you'll be just fine.
I wish that I had came into this earlier. I got a late start in firefighting. I didn't start until I was in my early 30s.
Keep going to school. You would be surprised. No matter what career you're in, you can always learn more. So keep learning and keep putting forth the effort to go to school.